As we change tack here, embattled Pastor James Maina Nganga will yet again be spending the night at the Gigiri police cells after a decision on his bond request was postponed until tomorrow. The man of God, who appeared in the dock for the first time since an accident last month, denied all the charges that were leveled against him. KTN's Timothy Otieno reports on a hearing that saw a record public attendance at the Limuru law courts.
The man of God, flanked by police, appears at the Limuru law courts shortly before 10 a.m. Thursday morning. He immediately takes to the dock, unperturbed by the huge number of people squeezing their way in to get a glimpse of the man who has made headlines for the better part of 3 weeks. James Nganga, alongside 3 others appearing before Resident Magistrate Timothy Oletanchu. They were at the dock to answer to charges in relation to a car accident on the evening of July the 26th that caused the death of 38-year-old Mercy Njeri. Pastor Nganga is facing 3 charges which include causing death through dangerous driving, failing to report an accident, and giving false information to the police, all of which he denied before the court.
The past 30 years.
2 co-accused, who are the police officers in charge of the crash site inspection, Christopher Nzioka and Patrick Bayer, faced an additional charge of conspiracy to defeat justice. They have been accused of concealing Nganga's identity following the crash, an accusation they both denied. Simon Kuria, the alleged driver of the ill-fated Range Rover, also denied the same charges.
By the fact that he's a police officer, he knows what his duties are.
Through his lawyers Asa Nyakundi and Cliff Ombeta, Nganga expressed his displeasure in the way the public handled the case. They requested for his immediate release on bail, saying that the pastor had so far cooperated with authorities. His request will, however, be determined Friday morning. The deceased family appearing optimistic that justice will prevail.
Mungu akiwa juu anajua hiyo maneno. Na kama haki na Mungu iko juu, najua hata koti itaona ni Nganga, kwa maana Mungu iko na iko mbele ya watu yote, hata mbele ya koti.
Tumewahi kuona kesi ikifika katikati inapotea. Kwa hivyo tunaomba serikali yetu ilinde raia, kwa sababu kuna sheria ya kutulinda sisi. Kwa hayo tunaomba Mungu justice ifanyike.
Pastor Nganga's appearance in court perhaps a culmination of public pressure and intense media coverage over what many pointed out as flaws in how investigations were initially conducted. So it's going to be another cold night at the police cells for Apostle James Maina Nganga after the Limuru law courts directed that they will give a final verdict as to whether he and his 3 co-accused will be released on bond. Meanwhile, the entire country is following and watching keenly in this specific case. Timothy Otieno, KTN News, Limuru.